Hi, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. On this channel, we discuss all aspects of the Ascension process. I have a variety of services that I offer to assist in your awakening journey, and you can find those listed in the description box below. Today, we're going to be doing the reading for the month of March for the sign of Aquarius. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, as well as the cross-watcher of the Aquarian. Clear. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. Do not stretch it to fit. If it doesn't fit, check out your other sign placements as well. If you don't know what those are, go to a website such as Astro.com, plug in your birth information, and a chart will be generated for you. All right, let's take a little peek into the energy that Aquarius is navigating and dealing with this month. Tell me more about Aquarius. What's going on with my Aquas? All right, first card out is disappointment. And this would be the Five of Cups. All right, let's get some more here. And then we have the Ace of Wands coming out as your second card, all right? So your disappointment may be a bit premature, I'm feeling, Aquarius. And then we have the Journalist, Prince of Wands. Interesting. This is making me think of a reading that I did a couple weeks ago for Instagram. And it talked about somebody who perceived that they had failed at something, but really getting the news that you actually had succeeded. Like your perceived failure was actually a success. That's for some reason that reading is popping into my head right now. And then we have death, rebirth. Yeah. So I think that you are something, you perceived that you lost something, that something wasn't working out in your favor. Whether this is a situation that you put a lot of work into that you just kind of had to scrap because you figured it wasn't working out, it wasn't worth your effort. Whether this was a job or a promotion that you didn't get. Whether this was a relationship that just didn't feel like it was working out. Whatever this energy of, something that you kind of gave up on. And now all of a sudden, like you're receiving word that you actually, this thing is actually working out in your favor. In whatever way that's going to reply. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's like you wanted something, you didn't get what you wanted. However, it was just meant to return to you in a different form, right? With this death card, with this transformation card. And this month, you're going to be getting word that is returning to you in a different form. In possibly a better form than the one that you had been hoping for. And then, yeah, we had happiness in the star. All right. So that's healing, that's wish fulfillment, right? This is your wish coming true. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. And I feel like it's going to be better than what you had hoped. Better than what you had wished for, right? It's like your wish 2.0 is what this feels like. All right, and then we have the Seven of Cups coming out. Let's get some more energy on that. And the Lovers, all right? And so for some of you guys, this may have to do with love. That's not going to be for everyone. Remember, there's going to be lots of different ways that this scenario can go. For some people, this is, like I said, a job opportunity or something like that, a project, an endeavor. But for some of you guys, there is some love energy going on too. And with this 7, though, I feel like this is like confused energy. Right? I mean, in this card, you can see it looks like they're getting married. And you see the 2 candles, right, in the background, which makes me think of twin flame, right? However, I feel like this is a situation, tell me more, because there feels, with this 7 of Cups here, that's an energy of confusion. That's an energy of lots of options. So let's see what else we can get to go. Let's clarify this energy a little more. We have Prudence. All right, 8 of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Swords, the Game Master. So I feel like you guys are guided when it comes to your love life right now to not be overindulgent. I feel like, honestly, for a lot of you guys, like, you have a lot of, okay, there's a couple different things. Some of you guys have a lot of different options, and you're being asked to be very decisive and very, just to think things through before you jump into something. For others of you guys, I feel like, and the other message just left me, so I guess that's not coming through right now. But you are being asked to proceed, to just proceed mindfully. Yeah, let's get some more information here. And then we have success that literally just leaped out here. All right. So, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. And this will come easily to you guys because you are an air sign, right? So you are ruled by logic. You do tend to be decisive. You do tend to communicate very straightforward. Obviously, this is it's gonna depend on what else you have in your chart, right? But yeah, I feel as though you will be very successful. Like, there will be success in this area of your life as well, if you are able to really to utilize your logic when it comes to this situation. It's almost like utilize your head over your heart for a little bit. Yeah, just make some wise decisions when it comes to love. Really utilize that part of yourself that is able to think from that logical, strategic standpoint. And especially if you have a lot of options going on, or you're seeing somebody who has a lot of options, you want to know that you're a priority and not just another option to them. Yeah, I feel almost like that's sort of what somebody sees you as right now, is an option, and they're trying to figure out whether they want to make you more than an option. They're trying to figure out whether they want to make you a priority. Let's get a little more info on this here. We're taking the Queen of Pentacles here, Princess of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, so what this is feeling like to me is somebody who's definitely has a lot of options here. Somebody who likes to play, who's a little bit of a player. That's definitely the energy that I'm getting here, whether it's them or you. Yeah, definitely somebody who's a little bit of a player here. And somebody who doesn't like to feel, they don't like to feel tied down. Yeah, they don't like to feel tied down. Tell me about the Six of Wands here, though. And the Four of Cups. Yeah. Somebody who's possibly a little bit competitive. They're competitive. They don't like to be tied down. They are, yeah, very confusing. I feel like I'm confused right now, you guys. Because there's like all of these positive cards, and then all of these heavier cards, right? Now we have pleasure. Get the Six of Cups there, right? We have pleasure, we have victory. We have oppression, right? Indolence. There's just a lot of really intense mixed emotions going on here. And then we have the Chariot. We have the Two of Swords, peace. And then we have the Fool coming out with the Empress. Yeah, so for some of you guys, maybe this was the situation that you were dealing with here. Just somebody who was kind of a player. They didn't want to commit. They didn't want to settle down. Their energy obviously was very hot and cold, very back and forth. And you just really kind of probably gave up on this connection because this is just, like, quite frankly, feels like a lot of confusion and a lot of bullshit here. And now you are, like, I feel like this energy might be turning around. Like, this has to be related to the beginning of the reading, right? So this energy may be turning around. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So the energy is shifting. The energy is changing. Anything else here? Princess of Cups, the costume designer, and Gain on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I feel like this is actually moving in a beneficial direction. Let me get a couple. I'm going to pull a couple Sacred Soulmate cards for you guys and see what these cards have to say. Clear. What's going on in this connection? Let's talk about what was going on in this connection. Let's get some guidance here. So we have separation. Surrendering to your heart and divine source where there is no separation. The highest levels of love always serve and are without conditions. Then we have new love, or a new phase in love is beginning. And divine feminine. All right. So definitely a separation that was caused by all of this, right? And it does seem that there is a new phase beginning here. And then we have divine intervention, delays, and detours. Retreat now for important self-care. And that's that Four of Swords energy, right? Did that come out in this reading, or was that a different reading that I just did? All right, maybe that wasn't this reading. It's hard to keep track. I've done a few today. All right. But retreat now. So pulling yourself back, having to go into that energy of separation. And just heal yourself. Like, there were things, there may have been, just things that kind of came into your path in order to slow you guys down too. Like, it may not have even just been, like you deciding to pull back your energy. Like, there may have been situations that kind of forced you to separate from this person for a while. I mean, Christ, with this energy here, it's like maybe they even went to jail or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe they went to rehab. It could be a whole lot of different things, but there's something that caused, there was divine intervention for a reason. Okay. Tell me anything else. What's going on currently or current future? Set your intentions high and know you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. Completion. It's not you, so don't reject yourself. Rejection is divine intervention. Okay. All right. So this person, this situation, that's what this is. This is all coming together now, okay? This person before, there's a reason why they were removed from your reality, because they just weren't it for you, right? You deserve better than that, but you needed to be able to see that. And when you are able to see that, you're going to understand that like what you thought was a loss was actually a gain, because you deserve so much better than this. And once you realize that you deserve that, that's when you're going to bring in this wish fulfillment. And I feel like this is probably, from the sounds of it, going to come in the form of somebody or something else. It's not going to be the person or the situation you thought you wanted. It's going to be something better. Which, thank God, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be something so much better than anything that you could have possibly anticipated. All right. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it resonated for you. Let me see. Do I want to pull anything else for you guys? We're actually still pretty early. Let's pull a couple Moonology cards. Clear. Aquarius, March 2021. We have worked through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. We have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Then we have hold your vision and it's time to release negativity, which is a lot of Scorpio energy. We have the full moon in Scorpio too. We also have the fixed moon, right? So we got fixed energy, a lot of fixed water energy here. Yeah. So this is hold your vision for what it is that you truly deserve, for what it is that you want, for what it is that's going to bring you happiness and fulfillment, right? Really pay attention to the fears that were like, everything is here to teach us something. So what did this person teach you? What fears did they uncover within you that are ready to be worked through, right? What negativity came up as a result of this within you? What was revealed to you that is now ready to be released? What negativity can you release about this connection itself, right? Because there probably is, like, you're still in that energy, right? We had that energy of defeat and disappointment. And so what is it that you can release? Can you release any bitterness, any sadness, any resentment, any frustration, so that you can sort of lighten your energy, right? Yeah, this is all about, with this Cancer energy, it's all about learning how to nurture and learning how to nurture and learning how to love yourself first. Yeah. And then meditate and contemplate. Meditation and contemplation will give you more of the clarity that you seek. All right, I love you guys. I appreciate you. If you like this reading, drop a comment. Let me know if it resonated for you. Let me know how this month's going for you. There are links down below to donate if you feel so moved to do so. It is always appreciated. My email is also down below with a description of the different services that I offer. Please reach out to me if you are interested in any of those. We can work through a lot of these different energies with the different modalities that I do. So I would love to assist you with that if you like. And yes, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful March.